Chào các anh chị là các nhà đầu tư EB5. Sáng hôm nay thì tôi đang có mặt ở nhà máy Big River Steel và có buổi gặp gỡ với ông David Stickler. Ông Dave Stickler là tổng giám đốc của nhà máy. Một lát nữa ông sẽ dẫn tôi đi tham quan cái nhà máy đang thực sự là hoạt động ở đây. Và bây giờ tôi có một vài cái câu hỏi phỏng vấn để có thêm thông tin về cái nhà máy này, bởi vì đây là một cái dự án rất lớn và chúng ta sẽ nghe ông trực tiếp nói về cái nhà máy này như thế nào nhé. Rồi bây giờ xin mời các bạn nghe cái buổi phỏng vấn. Alright, good morning Mr. Dave Stickler.
Good morning and welcome.
Thank you very much for having me here and to see the great project Big River Steel. This is really amazing. Can you just briefly give the introduction of this project and how it relates to EB5 program?
Sure. So first of all, where you are today, right along the Mississippi River,
Right.
an hour north of Memphis, Tennessee, you're at what I believe is the most technologically advanced scrap recycling and steel production facility,
Right.
certainly in North America, if not the world. This land that you're on 3.5 years ago was farm field.
Okay.
We took a farm field, invested $1.3 billion of capital,
Right.
searched around the world for the best available technology, brought that technology here, built this facility.
Okay.
Included in our technology package was artificial intelligence platforms, where this mill is the world's first learning mill.
Right.
Just like an autonomous car, the more it drives, the more it learns. The more this mill operates, the more it learns.
Right.
So this facility, we build the facility ourselves.
Okay.
We hired 450 workers.
Okay.
Those workers last year on average made $98,500
That's amazing.
on average.
Okay.
And those wages are based on safe quality production. Some of our steels already are being used by companies such as Jeep, Toyota,
Right.
and Ford.
I see.
We're soon to begin selling to companies like BMW, Mercedes.
That's very good.
So the world's automakers are very, very eager to buy steel from us.
Okay.
And I think what's important for people who are considering an EB5 program is the fact that unlike most EB5 programs that are available, our facility is fully built, fully operational.
Right.
So the risk factor is significantly less at Big River Steel than other EB5 investment programs.
I see.
All right.
That's a plus.
I think it's a big plus. The fact of the matter is that we've had a highly successful track record.
I see.
This mill here today that you're at, Big River Steel, I began building and operating these type of mills 25 years ago.
I see.
I've been involved all across the United States and other parts of Southeast Asia, these type of mills.
That's
And
amazing.
this one is the largest, this one is the most technologically advanced, and that's demonstrated by the fact that so early in our operational history, our steels are already being used by the likes of those companies that I told you.
I see.
The other thing that I like to point out is that because we're the only steel production facility in the world that's LEED certified, all right, leadership in environmentally and energy design,
Right.
companies such as Tesla have reached out to us.
That's
And-
a good
and
electric car company,
it's
right?
probably the highest profile electric car company in the United States.
It is.
Okay?
Right.
In fact, I have one. Right?
That's great. Congratulations.
I have the Tesla X,
Okay.
which is quite nice. And my wife, who's Chinese, we maintain a home in Beijing.
Right.
She's awful proud of being able to drive to the grocery store in the Tesla.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So tell us more about the total capital invested in this mill, the steel mill project.
Sure. So we raised $1.6 billion.
Okay.
And we invested $1.3 billion in property, plant, and equipment. All right.
Okay.
The $1.6 billion came from some of the most sophisticated investors in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Our equity in this company, 40% is owned by Koch Industries. It's a $100 billion revenue company.
Right.
The Koch Industries is owned by Charles and David Koch, who are ranked number 8th and 9th on the world's wealthiest individual list, and they're brothers. If they were one individual, they'd be the wealthiest. Right.
Right.
We also have the 10th largest private equity firm in the world, TPG Capital. They own 20%.
Right.
Then we have a $15 billion pension fund that owns 20%. And then my firm and one of my partners, we own the remaining 20%. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the equity capital. The debt financing for this project was provided by the German government.
I see.
We bought a tremendous amount of equipment from Germany, and as part of that package, the German government guaranteed close to $800 million of debt financing.
I see.
So we have very, very favorable debt terms. Okay,
That's good.
Because you have the German
That's
government
excellent.
guarantee.
Awesome.
And then I think what's another interesting point is that this is the largest investment in the history of the state of Arkansas. The state of Arkansas, the county that you're in the city, provided us a total of $150 million of upfront money. So it's a very, very good, strong financial package in that we have the group of equity investors I told you, a who's who. You can't get any better than that.
Yeah.
We have the German government with their guarantee, and then you have the substantial support of the state, county, and city. Some of the other players involved in this project include the BNSF Railroad. The BNSF Railroad is owned by Warren Buffett. They invested a sizable amount of capital in improving the railroad that is right at the edge of our property. So we hook right up to the BNSF Railroad. We can then ship our product all over North America, Canada, West Coast, Mexico, and we can draw our raw materials from Canada, West Coast, Mexico, and our raw materials are scrap metal. We also have the good fortune of being directly on the Mississippi River.
I see.
And the Mississippi River is the most active river in North America as far as the shipment of goods and materials.
Right. That's great. So that's very useful information, Mr. Dave and Stickler, and it will support for the decision of the Vietnamese investor to invest into this project through the program EB5. Tell me the structure of the capital for EB5, like how much is in the total capital?
Sure. So unlike other EB5 programs or projects, we're not dependent on the EB5 funds.
Okay.
We made a provision when we initially put our capital structure in place to allow for EB5 investors to come in later.
Okay.
So we pre-funded all of the project. In fact, we've completed the project, all right? But what we did, thinking ahead and planning ahead, was put in place a structure that allows for EB5 investors to come in when the construction risk is gone and when the startup risk is gone, all right? We are an operating company generating cash flows, had a very, very strong first year of operations, all right? where we operated at 82% of capacity. We're now beginning our second year of operation. I expect us to operate at 105 to 110% of rated capacity.
Right, right. That's great. That's fantastic. Và nhà máy Beat River Steel này là nhà máy liên quan đến cái chương trình EB5. Cái số vốn 200 triệu đô chiếm khoảng 12% tổng số vốn của nhà máy. Đây là cái dự án theo tôi đánh giá một cách cá nhân là an toàn nhất trên thị trường EB5 hiện nay. Bởi vì đó, những cái dự án khác thì còn phải lo vấn đề xây dựng, còn phải lo vấn đề hoạt động. Nhưng mà riêng cái Beat River Steel này thì tất cả đều đã xong và họ đã có thành phẩm để bán ra ngoài thị trường. Chính vì thế mà đây là cái dự án vô cùng an toàn so sánh với các dự án khác khi gia đình quý vị muốn lấy cái thẻ xanh Green Card thông qua cái chương trình EB5 này. Và Beat River Steel là một cái dự án mà quý vị có thể liên lạc với tôi hay là các cái cộng sự để tư vấn cho gia đình quý vị một cách an toàn. So, Mr. Dave Stickler, thank you very much for your information, and this is very useful, and we will continue with the planned tour.
Wonderful.
And we have more information.
Well, we look forward to you visiting our facility and talking with our employees. We're awful proud of what we've accomplished here.
Thank you.
So thank you for making the effort to come over and visit with us.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Shake hand.
Thank you.
Đây là cái dòng sông Mississippi. Ở đây đó là cái nơi mà chuyên chở những cái hóa chất, xin lỗi không phải là hóa chất mà là chuyên chở những cái phế liệu trong nhiều cái ngành công nghiệp khác, ví dụ như là xe hơi, đồ điện gia dụng vân vân. Thì những cái chiếc xà lan này nó chở ở đây và người ta bốc dỡ lên đây, từ đây người ta mới chuyên chở lên nhà máy Beat River Steel để tái chế lại thành cái sản phẩm thép cao cấp. Và đây là cái bến sông, cái dòng sông Mississippi nổi tiếng mà các bạn chắc là trong văn học đã nghe nói tới. Đang đứng trước cái nhà máy. Quý vị thấy đây là cái nhà máy luyện thép, nó đang thực sự chạy để cho ra những cái sản phẩm mà tôi đang trực tiếp có mặt ở nhà máy Beat River Steel ở trong đây. Cái khu vực mà các kỹ sư đang làm việc để kiểm tra cái vấn đề máy móc đốt nóng ở chỗ cái khu vực sản xuất thép ở ngoài kia, hoàn toàn tự động bằng máy tính. Đây là cái khu vực mà các kỹ sư đang làm việc và tôi đang có mặt trực tiếp ở đây, ở chỗ nhà máy này để xem cái cách mà họ kiểm soát tất cả những cái vận hành máy móc ở đây. Đây là các kỹ sư của Hoa Kỳ.
is amazing.